Hello everybody. So as you all know, I started my own pumpkin patch and I was growing loofah sponges, and I am very impatient, and so I've never been able to wait. I've already ruined like 5 because I have to peel them out as soon as possible. So last night I got my very first one. Arden, can you hand me that loofah sponge that's right up there? Can you see it by your binky? No? Okay, so I got my very first one. It was a tiny little guy. It's about this big, kind of curved. But, so this day, I went and picked this fella. So, he's green, as you can see. Oh, here it is. Thanks, babe. I got my first loofah. This was the little one. See? Not as big as my head here. But he feels exactly like a loofah. So this guy, I thought, well, his color is changing just a bit, if you can see. And I've been watching as many videos as I can to see when the best time is to pick them. And they all say, oh, they're going to be brown, or don't pick them when they're green, and yada, yada, yada. And so the green ones don't work. And I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I thought, well, heck, I'm going to make a video and I'm going to see, and then I can help maybe other loofah growers if they decide to grow them, because this is what this guy looks like. He's still pretty green, but he is just changing color slightly. So all the videos on YouTube told me to slam him down on the ground because it's supposed to break up the seeds inside. And you'll know if your loofah cracks like this, but doesn't like break, then you have an actual loofah in there, and it's not just like the mismatched gourd or edible still. So let's see if I can manage this. Okay, you're gonna get a great shot. Hopefully you can see out my nose. Anyway, okay, so it said you break the ends off here, and then on the stringy parts, it said sometimes you can grab a hold of those like this and pull. And so it says just kind of do that with each of the little strings. But once I did that, it kind of created like this whole little open area here. So we're just going to keep going like this. There we go. Got another one. So as you can see, this is still really wet. I don't know if it'll turn out as good as this guy. This one was pretty wet, of course, but I sprayed him out really good, which is what they say to do. And so I'm just going to keep on peeling him out and see what we get. He looks good. I just don't know if he'll dry out completely. So that's a perfect loofah. Like, that's exactly what they look like. This guy's just wet. And if you see here, I don't know. No, where is it? Oh, well, we'll move up because that's what I was looking for. If you see here, that black speck, that's one of the seeds. So before, whenever I was peeling out these loofahs, look how easy this is coming off. Before, when I was peeling them out, it told me that, well, they have to be black before, like the seeds, before they can be replanted. And all the ones, like I said, whenever I was very anxious and I had to pick them, came out white. So totally told you that they weren't ready. But so some say pick them whenever they're completely brown, and then people say, well, whenever I did that, they molded and they turned like an off color or whatever. Gosh, look at this double chin that I've got going on here. Yay. This is going to be my YouTube debut too, so great. Whatever. So it's still, like I said, it's really, really wet, as you can see. So whenever I get done with this, I'm not going to show you all of it, but when I get done peeling it out, well, I'm going to show you all of that. Once I do that, I'm going to go outside, even though it's freezing cold out here today, and I'm going to spray it down with a water hose and try to get the gunk out of it. Try to get as many seeds out as possible and get the extra, like, liquidy, slimy part of the loofah off. And then they say you just kind of press it down with like a towel or paper towel or whatever that might be. There we go. See, it came out. There is a loofah. But then they say you press it down with a paper towel or a towel after you kind of spray out as much as you can of it. You can cut it into quarters or into sections or whatever you need to do. Yeah, because this one, it's really yucky. So I'm hoping that I can get it to dry, but it's not looking promising, but we'll see. But that's what I just wanted to show you guys. Here is my second loofah of this 2020 harvest, my very first harvest of these loofahs as well. So this again was the color that it was. It was not nearly as green as the other ones. It was starting to turn a few brown spots. But it peeled out perfectly, and if I can get it to dry, it will be a perfect loofah. I just don't know if I'll be able to do that. Well, thank you for watching. I'm so excited. My name is Addison Eckles. I am from Missouri, and I'm opening up my pumpkin patch next year for the very first time. We grew our pumpkins this year. We wanted to, and then, of course, COVID got in the way, so we couldn't open this year, but we're hoping that we can next year. Thank you very much. Have a great day.